thanks for tuning in to another episode of Extreme School Makeovers. Hope your Wednesday has been going good so far. I know mine has, but we got another doozy in store for you for today. So I think this is, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So this is the fourth part of the school that we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. The first week we did the big overgrown playground. Second week we did the smaller overgrown playground, and the third week we did the playground area, which was last week. If you wanted to know what it was, let me show you. So we did the playground area over there, and the blacktop area over there where they did the hopscotch and stuff like that over there. But while they're doing that over there, so if they're playing over there with, you know, the blacktop area and stuff like that, and they had the playground area, you know, the parents need somewhere to park, and the teachers and stuff need somewhere to park. So what we're going to do is clear the parking lot out today. Okay, so let me give you a brief clip of what we're going to do today. All right, so right along here and going all along the parking lot area is tall grass in the parking lot area. Like this dead grass will blow that up and break that up. And then over here, we're going to weed whack all this down. Over here, over there, and then all the cracks that are in the parking lot area, we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Up by the school over there are some stuff over there too as well. So if I can get that today, I'll get that today too as well. Okay, so basically we just gonna make the parking lot area clear for them, so you know when they come to park, and whenever they, you know, choose to use the blacktop area and the playground area, the parking lot will be clear for them. Okay, so I'm not gonna, you know, talk your head off, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. But if you hadn't already, subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback in my opinion. Help about the channel a little bit, it'd be very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you'll be abreast of what Next Generation got to offer. Okay, oh, before I go any further, people have been saying that they hadn't been getting, they clicked the notification button, but they hadn't been getting notified. So I've been hearing a lot of people say about that. So if you hadn't been getting notified, you know, leave a comment below if you hadn't been getting notified, because I've been hearing quite a few people been saying they hadn't been getting notified in the comments. Or some people will hit me on the DM on Instagram and be like, hey, I didn't get notified, but I went back and checked. Okay, but if you hadn't, you know, heard anything, or if you hadn't, you know, seen anything, there's a video coming out every Wednesday. Okay, all right, so just be on the lookout for that. I don't know what YouTube got going on, because you know, I seen, you know, other sites or whatever, and they said, you know, people haven't been getting notifications. Okay, so if you hadn't get a notification saying that the video had came out, just check anyway, because 9 times out of 10, if I didn't post anything or if I didn't say anything, there's a video coming out. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Next Generation Landscape, so you'll be abreast of my day-to-days. Don't forget to hit that notification button as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. We're making a difference, people. I know we're making a difference, one school at a time. All right, with your help, with me here, we're going to make a difference. All right, so without further ado, we're going to do it one school at a time. One school at a time, we will make a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. Oh, and there's one thing I do want to say. Hey mama, I love you. I'll see you this week. All right, and we're gonna have a good old time. Okay, all right people, I'll see you in a minute. Love you. All right, so thought I was recording some of it, but I wasn't recording. So, but I'm gonna show you what I stumbled upon was, as you saw, I was getting some sticks that were over there and I threw them up in the woods. And here is a hazard too as well. Some bricks have been dumped right here. So if somebody was to go in their trunk or something like that to get some out their trunk and trip over this stuff, it could be, you know, very serious. So let me show you. So here, just a, you know, pile of bricks that have been dumped right here, and I'm gonna take those bricks and I'm gonna throw them up in the woods up in there, so they'll be out the way so nobody, you know, had tripped. I thought I was recording when I came across it, but evidently I wasn't. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw those bricks up in there. There's some big old tree stumps too that are over there, that's right there, down up in there, and right there too as well. I'm not going to bother that because I ain't trying to mess up my back. You know what I mean? So you know, this stuff is already strenuous as, you know, as can be. So but not going to touch that. Just going to go ahead and get the bricks. I'm gonna get back at it. If you like the video so far, go ahead and leave a comment, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, see you in a minute. Love you. All right, this is a little pause break. I heard what you all said about last week when I showed you all how they came and cut the grass and stuff like that. And a lot of you said, hey, you know, that needs to be taken care of because, you know, that could be a hazard for when the kids come down. All right. Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and take care of it real quick so the kids can walk up and down the steps freely. And we'll get back to the program with the parking lot. All right, so bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll get back to the regularly scheduled program with the parking lot. All right, love you. Now the kids can walk freely up and down the steps. It's not A1, but it'll do for now. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Love you. All right. Yeah, so we went ahead, cleaned that up as best as we could. We blew it down so, you know, the parents, the staff can come in, park freely as they can without nobody harming themselves. Okay, so, but when I was telling you about the other side of the parking lot, I'm gonna have to come back and do the other side of the parking lot tomorrow. Let me show you just a brief glimpse of what is going to, you know, have happen, you know, tomorrow. Oof, brace yourself. All right, over here, there's just, you know, a lot of weeds going up here. Coming around the curb line here, there's just a lot of weeds coming around this curb line here. Over here, actually in the parking lot area, there are a lot of, you know, weeds in this area too as well, you know, going up here in the parking lot area. All right, and then over here, you know, I think they may have a drainage problem over here because, you know, the weeds are blocking the drain. Maybe the water's getting down freely, but we'll take care of it next week for them. I mean, tomorrow. And have that done for them, okay? But make no mistake about it, it's a lot more than that. That gotta be done, okay? So I'm gonna have to get to that tomorrow because I gotta, as you saw in the intro, had to shout out my mama because I gotta go touch bases with my mama and say hi, hello, and give her some big hugs and kisses. Ain't nothing like a hug and a kiss from your mama. Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta be grateful for every day a day above ground, man. You know what I mean? So that's it for today. And I'll get to that tomorrow morning. I'll definitely get to that tomorrow morning, and I'll show that to you next Wednesday. Okay, so we had a 1, 2, 3. This is part 4. That'll be part 5. That'll be part 5. All right, so out of this school we did a 5-part series, and it was, you know, a lot that needed to be done to it. Okay, so without further ado, say for the before and afters, and I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. It may not seem like we're making a difference, but we are making a difference one school at a time. One school at a time, we are making a difference. Okay, the goal is to get some of the youth in here to help out with this stuff for next year, to get it maintained. Maybe we can go out, plant some flowers and stuff like that. All right, but you know, we got to go through the process of paperwork and all of that other stuff too in between. Okay, so that is the goal. All right, to get the youth involved in the cleanups of the schools, to keep them looking good, maintained, so they'll have a good place they can be proud to go learn at. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you next Wednesday, people. Next Wednesday, if Lord willing, I'll see you next Wednesday. And with that being said, I love you. See you next Wednesday. Pampers and milk. The job is never done. See you in a minute.